everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
Back.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. The lion. New music, so fine. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yes, sir. What's going on? It's your boy, Sean Spencer, one half of that dynamic duo that is Let's Talk Football. And I'm here again with my guy, Dallas Cowboy Insider, the DJ, the producer, my main man, Jarred Harmon in the building. I don't know what's going on with the shirt. Yeah. Try to see if you can fix the screens. I know that Cowboy stuff is a little distracting.
That's it. Let's not talk about fixing screen shine. We saw the real true story in the post and the free lead up. Don't do that. Don't do that, brother. This is true. This is a true shirt.
I'm just saying. Look, I'm just saying. You see what we see now, and hopefully
we see it for now. Yeah. We see it for now, don't we?
Hopefully he'll stay up there. We'll see. But yo, hey, what's good, man? What's good, man? How you feeling?
I'm excited, man. It's training camp. Some things going on, man. We in that little dead space with sports right now before football get here. So, if we could just leapfrog these about 2-3 weeks, get straight to August, get a little preseason games, we good.
Right.
As a Cowboys fan, we on right now.
Oh,
We're getting all the footage we need right now. So I'm hyped.
Right. This is the time when every thing might come down. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if it comes down, it's just gonna be my closet wall, and you don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's coming from the other side. You know what? I'm gonna see if it rocks just for a second more.
This isn't good, Sean.
It's all gravy.
Didn't appear to be as such.
No, it does not. Ladies and gentlemen, look. Hey, we're going to see what happens. If Washington comes down, Washington comes down. We don't have a name, all right? So it wouldn't surprise me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sean Spencer. I'm here with my guy, Jarred Harmon. And, hey, like you alluded to, man, training camp is back, man. I know you've seen your team. I've seen my guys. Fitz is there. Heineken showed up, you know what I'm saying? And Chase was there, and Ionitis covered up. They had those masks, and that's interesting. But how was Dallas, man? How y'all doing training camp? Oh. Yo. Oh, damn. And ladies and gentlemen, apologize. We're having technical difficulties at the moment. Here she has froze on me, and we are going to end broadcast and come back to you in a minute. Let me see if I can message him. Yeah, he just hopped off. Let's see if he can hop back on. And while he's doing that, I'm going to try to fix my camera. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with us. We're having technical difficulties. My green screen's falling down. You can see that in the background, but we're going to still keep moving and grooving. Trying to sit here and talk to my guy. He's fixing his, I think his Wi-Fi went down a little bit, man. But, hey, appreciate the love. Yo, training camp is back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking tonight on Washington Football Weekly, 8 o'clock, YouTube. Oh, here we go. My man's back. All right, we good?
Please forgive me for the technical difficulties.
Oh, we good. We got
when you were talking about your team, my tech team couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? We had to reboot. So You know, it didn't say Washington football team training camp was back. It said training camp was back. So my fault to the viewers there. My bad. I'm back.
We're back. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Yo, so tell us about the Cowboys training camp. Tell us about you guys. I think that's why my thing was falling down. So tell us about the Cowboys.
Well, I mean, honestly, we are starting early along with, I believe, with the Steelers. We're going to be on the first preseason game. And, at first glance, man, you're just like, man, them extra practices, getting on. It's just something about that, some superstitious about that. You just like, you like, everybody stay up. Nobody gets hurt on the tackles and stuff. So, so far, so good. One offensive tackle went to IR. We don't want to minimize his role, but he is not a significant role player because I'm not going to mention his name. Okay, so but it's not one of the big dogs. Not one of the big dogs, but salute to my guy.
Hey,
okay,
right. Get better. Get better. We hope you get better.
Are he good? But it's not one of the main dudes. But training camp's going good so far, man. The early buzz at them DBs are really starting to show up right off the rip. Now, obviously, it has been the underwear Olympics, right? Buzzwear Olympics, right? A lot of work in shirts and helmets. But what do you expect? That's what you want to hear. You want to hear guys ain't been lighting it up with shirts and helmets on, or so you take any good news that you can get when you're last.
Right.
And that's where we were. And I mean, we were like maybe 30th. And there's 32 teams. I mean, you next door's neighbor to last, and you still don't want to be next door neighbors. So but training camp has been going good so far. No significant injuries, which is what you always want to hear. And today I think is when they start to light it up with pads. So I'm excited, man. Training camp is back, and that's a sign that football is back.
Yes. I cannot wait. I absolutely love it. I saw my guys. I watched a couple things that they did. Interviewed Chase Young with what he looked like. He had a little sports bra on. I don't know, but he was excited. The fans were back. Yeah, it was interesting. I want you to go look at that interview.
Okay.
But
I won't. You don't have to worry about that.
I
be a sports bra. I'm good.
I mean, I'm saying, hey, we're the champions. When we're the champions, we can make demands as such. So go look at the video. See how that works. Bring it home.
That's good, man. 2020. We'll give you that pandemic chip. We'll give you that.
With the asterisk.
You can have that.
But look, we're talking. You guys are making moves. You actually hit me up about this. Y'all signed a safety from last playing in Indianapolis, Malik Hooker. What's going on with that? I've been paying attention to y'all, so tell me what's up with that.
All I have to say is finally, okay? Finally. First of all, and I know you can relate to this, as fans of NFL teams, we want our teams to not do dumb things.
Right.
Okay? Please don't do it. I mean, that will turn. Oh, man, you know what I mean? And I just thought that not investing in the safety for a long time was a dumb thing. We don't draft them high. We don't spend a lot of money on them high. But this is definitely a Will McClay special, man. This is a Will McClay, Stephen Jones special, man. They pulled the guy from a first round, top 15 pick. Has been often injured, but when on the field, top flight type safety, rangy, free safety. And we haven't had that type of play consistently for a long time. And during free agency, when he first came by, it was between him and DeMonte Casey. They went Casey, and I wasn't really crazy about Casey. I wasn't really trying to rhyme that, but they did that. He was a little bit more healthier, but turns out that they were kind of keeping tabs on Malik Hooker, seeing that the medicals check out. Right. And it seems like this time they did, and they did it. And, this is the type of signing that gets, your fans, excited about the defense. Yeah. I mean, we'll take any help that we can get. You know what I mean? So,
you'll need that, right?
Hey, you know what I mean? But I see what they're trying to do, and I like it. I like the signing. I mean, obviously they got to, he got to hit and he got to ball out. But I mean, you got to make these type of decisions to even have it on the field. So I think it's a great signing.
Okay. I like that. We gonna see it. Look, y'all gonna need that because I told you about that triple threat. Okay, even though my man Curtis Samuel is on the pup list, the players can't perform at the moment. You know what I mean? He's not in training camp right now. We still got Scary Terry and my man from North Carolina, De'Ami Brown. So you're gonna need to work out that secondary. Speaking about working out that secondary, another man is looking to get out. The interception leader from last year, Xavier Howard, he ain't happy. He won his guaranteed money. He needs that guaranteed money, and he's looking to get out. He's looking for a trade out of Miami. Would you pick him up? I mean, obviously anybody.
Would I pick him up?
Pick
him up?
Talk to me. Yeah.
If it was the Dallas Jarreds, then yes, I would pick him up. But it's the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
Okay. And you know what? This is the perfect analogy for the situation with Xavier Howard. Right? You ever been to like Walmart, right? Yeah. And you see something that you was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get that flat screen, man. That flat screen looks good right there. I'm gonna get this flat screen. And then you see the price of the flat screen. And then you end up putting the flat screen by the frozen food section. That's what's gonna happen with Xavier Howard, okay? We will check him out. We will see what's going on. But we know that's too rich for our blood. We know we ain't gonna check out with that.
Right.
We can trade for him and pay him. If he's willing to take a pay cut, then it makes sense. But like you said, he's looking to get paid.
Yeah, and that money.
Right now, I don't know. I don't. Jerry got the money, but I don't. He don't really run the purse like that no more. It's Steven, and Steven is a frugal fanny. Okay,
man.
My man is a penny pincher, boy. Oh, what?
He said, "I ain't spending
like, man, where's my change on that millions? You know what I'm saying?"
Let me get that back. Come on.
Where's my change on that? He's probably the only owner that pays in Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's how cheap Steven is, man, when it comes to it. But no, he likes those Malik Hooker type deals. There's a discount to you somehow. You injured, you got some baggage, something like that. Xavier Howard is full price, even above market. You know what I mean? Right. He's the best corner right now, probably proven last year, at least last year. I mean, I love Jalen Ramsey, and he's probably the best corner on paper, but proven based on performance last year, Xavier Howard is that dude. Yeah. And he's gonna get paid like in one way or another. You know what I mean? We've seen more now guys forcing their way out.
Right.
And so, but we're gonna check him out.
Oh yeah.
But we're not gonna.
Then we're gonna move on.
Yeah. We're gonna drop him over there in a whole different section that we didn't get him at. Yeah.
Right. Well, ride with him at the car for a little bit. Like,
exactly. Yeah, we gonna ride around in the car.
We the only ones checking this out right now. We're
yeah. And then when it's time to go, we just gonna, leave him right there, right at the checkout. We gonna purchase him.
Yeah.
Sir, will you be getting him? No. We were just looking. That was it.
No, we're gonna go against that right now.
That's it.
Yo, but look, hey, speaking of a frugal fanny, man, look. There's another guy that was around for a long period of time in free agency, and he just got picked up by the Steelers, Melvin Ingram. I thought that you guys were to go. I know you have a Dexter Lawrence, but I thought you guys were going to go in that direction with pass rush help. And I mean that would have been a good pick. I'm assuming you would pick him if you could have, or maybe not.
I mean, I'm a huge Melvin Ingram fan from his days way back in South Carolina when him and Clowney used to, wreck shit. I guess with him, it's a consistency thing. I mean, he's a freak athlete. Athlete. You can play him up and down the line. It kind of, scheme versatile. I believe he's better suited in the 4-3, but I mean, he can move. He's kind of been dinged up a little bit these past couple seasons, and not always a consistent 10-digit sack getter. But man, I mean, he's a dog though. I mean, he's a dog. And I think what you see is that in this point of the season, all the teams want to see what they got with their young pups, right? You know, they want to see who they got. They want to fill out who they got. And then if an injury happens or if some of the guys that they brought in aren't really up to snuff, that's when you start to see some of these more signings like Malik Hooker, you know, some of these veterans, you know, getting their name called. I just think that, you know, Melvin was he's just that talented that you can't leave out there too long. Somebody was going to snatch him up.
Right.
And so I think that's a great addition. Him and who is it? TJ Watt. I think that'll be a good combination. Is Bud Dupree still there?
I think they let him go.
They let him go. Then this signing even makes more sense. Then if Bud Dupree's not, this kind of needed to happen, and he does well when there's another booking on the other side. So man, I think this is a good pickup for them. He kind of fits the Steeler moniker, man. His personality.
Yeah. Dupree's in Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Tennessee. Yeah. Okay, good. And yeah, they needed to pick up Melvin, man. They needed to get him.
So let me got another question for you real quick, but I'm just trying to write it out real quick. So obviously you would want him. We would all want him. He's one of those type of players that you want. And as you noted, you were saying a lot of players are now becoming more independent with theirs. A lot of guys are becoming more, you know, I'm going to express my rights essentially as a player. I don't necessarily want to be here anymore, or I want to go. And hey, let's be honest, they're following the example of those who have the power. You have the Tom Brady's that are out and leaving. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, what are you talking about? This year, actually, this offseason, I feel like has been the most stud quarterbacks being like, I need to go. Wentz, we talk about Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. Last year was Tom Brady. You have a lot of these QBs now that are saying, "Yo, I need out. I think that's sparking it for the more of the players." So, but Aaron Rodgers did report to camp.
Yeah.
And so did DeSean Watson.
Can you imagine Look, man, this is a mess. Let's just call it what it is. Okay. I mean, maybe not so much with the players, but this is a mess. I mean, if this situation was, if I'm just here so I don't get fined was a situation, I don't know what is. This is it right here, especially with DeSean Watson. Okay, he literally gets fined if you don't show up.
Right.
Okay, so he's just showing up.
Yeah,
okay, and can you imagine being in that position? Hey, DeSean, why don't you go ahead and get these reps? Now you got it, Davis. You got it, buddy. Don't even talk to me. Like what is showing up? You know, it's like, does he have to stay the whole practice? Does he just show up and then, just clock in and then, put the helmet on and take it off?
Be on camera. Okay, they need to see you throw a pass. They need to see you throw a pass and go to another drill. And then, all right, we're good.
Hey, because there's always that one coach. All right, we're about to do a drill right quick. All right, everybody drop and give me 50. Does DeSean do that? I think not. Probably not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me some water, boss. You
talk to the other guy, be like, "Yo, you got me right. All right,
you got this, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and give us a look. No. I'm here. Right. I'm not participating. I showed up. That's what I did. And as nasty as their relationship is, he probably just pulled up to the parking lot and pulled out. Did you see any footage of him there? Did you see any footage of him on the field?
I didn't see it.
No. Okay. They probably met him at the door. That's okay, DeSean. We already know you're just coming by and
you're good, right?
You're not here to do anything really. You're just here. We got it. You were here. That's it.
We got you.
Yeah, right. And then with Aaron Rodgers, man. I mean, all of that.
Talk about this. Your boy had to sit there and have this long, drawn out interview, and my man is calculated. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. My man is calculated. He's precise. They were sitting here asking him, "What was this all about, man?" And he basically was like, "It's not about the money. I just feel like I need to have more say. I think I've earned essentially more ability to have more say in the scouting and recruiting of players. I talk to guys all the time. I don't like the way that things have been handled with a number of players." And then he had a list that he had put down there: Clay Matthews, Charles Woodson, Jordy Nelson, with James Jones, all these guys, like all these guys on this list, like going hard, like, yeah, you guys need to basically let me have a say in this. So he showed up with his ironic shirt on. Like, what? Talk to me. What is it about this guy, man?
I hate the Packers and Aaron Rodgers at this moment. Yep. I can't deal with neither one of them. I mean, why did the Packers draft my man Love if they wasn't prepared to move on?
Right.
And then with Aaron Rodgers, you can't be mad at the Packers for making moves. You've been to the NFC Championship game at least twice since them players you listed have been gone.
Mm-hmm.
So who's really wrong? Okay, then. No one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least not them. They're supposed to make moves. You play everybody's favorite player get cut all the time. Sometimes, man, you know. So I mean, I don't know. But then you do all that to show back up. So I mean, I don't know, man. I think realistically, he gonna, you know, I guess. Okay, here's the one thing out of the list. You held them hostage for Randall Cobb.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like, seriously?
They could have squashed this if they just got Randall Cobb.
We could have been figured that out.
Not Tariq Hill.
No.
Not Julio Jones. Not Julio Jones. Randall Cobb. That's who you was mad about. That's what you okay.
Right.
That's why I rep this team right here. Okay, we got our own madness. Okay.
Wow.
We got our own situations to deal with. But I mean, it's good for the league. I saw something that said Deshaun Watson would be able to play this year. Yeah. I am miffed. I am bamboozled that is possible.
Yep. Yeah.
You believe that?
No, I can't.
I'm not hating. I mean, you know, if it worked for him, it worked for him. It's like, wow, okay, my guy.
But
I'm not guilty, you know.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's put more weight into this theory that, the reason why all of these, you know, sexual assault things came out is because my man bucked the system in Texas. A black man bucked the system, said, I want out. And y'all paid me, yeah, but it's time for me to get out. And they said, oh, word. Okay. You know, it's times we let you go in these places and we took care of, oh yeah, go here. It's on us. Yeah, we had that stuff on video. We know what you're doing. Yo, they set my man up.
But then he get to play this year.
He gonna get to play. I think.
Like, I thought the league suspended you for embarrassing them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, exactly. That's the thing. They gonna do it.
You know, for bringing negative attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought you were supposed to get some games for the negative attention.
You got nothing. Apparently, I don't know what. That's just crazy. They've been making major offseason moves. They've been picking up some people. Nothing major, but.
Well, I mean, they allowed him that training camp, so I guess he didn't play.
Right.
You know, I guess he good.
Yeah. David, I saw an interview with David Cawley. Said, you know, he was completely professional. He did what he needed to do. He came in here and did this and that. But you only had the one clip of him throwing to the right.
That's it.
And then going over and throw it to the left. That's it. That's nothing. And
That's
they weren't they weren't the most, athletic throws. This is some lazy.
Oh, this ain't over by a long shot, brother.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not at all. Not at all.
No. There's still beef.
Yeah. For without a doubt. And I can't wait. I want to see what happens with this, because I like you did not think that there was any chance of him getting on the field, suiting up, any of that stuff. And now, apparently, he even can potentially be traded. Like, okay.
No, he could always be traded. It's right. The fact that he can play this year.
Yeah.
Like, nothing.
No penalty. No, nothing. Well,
good for him.
That's all we can say.
Good for him. I'm not gonna hate on my man. Good for him.
No, he got paid. Right.
That's all I'm gonna say about that one.
Yeah. Moving on.
Moving on.
Yo, always something nice to bring up.
Oh, move it back. No, move it back. Go back.
Yo, actually, I do have a question. I want to ask you. Yeah. There's a lot of guys this year that are kind of like deemed past their prime. Like, we know about the rookies, we know about the younger guys, the studs, the Lamars, the Mahomes, and we know about Tom Brady, who's the anomaly, and Aaron Rodgers. But there's a lot of guys that are moving teams that are past their prime, as you would say, that, got pretty favorable roles in certain lineups that could potentially make something happen. Some of these guys aren't picked up right now. But, I'm talking about like A.J. Green with the Cardinals. Obviously with us, Ryan Fitzpatrick, J.J. Watt with the Cardinals. Adrian Peterson and Fitzgerald, both of them, I don't believe are signed right now. But do you think, one, if not all, will be have a breakout season? Are these guys one step away from retiring, or is there anybody that could really, I think Fitzpatrick's going to have a pretty solid season, but is there anybody you see that you think is going to dominate, or
out of these names,
or no, that might not be on this list?
Well, I think he's getting up there, but I think Julio is going to have a good season.
Yeah.
Off of revenge alone.
Yeah.
I think his ego was bruised a little bit. I think he felt a little slighted how that went down in Atlanta, and I think he's real eager to show that he still got it, and I think he's gonna come out smoking. As far as the guys, AJ Green, he's got as good a chance as anybody. He's back in the system where it's some firepower. And right. He, definitely doesn't have to be the focal point of the offense. So I'm thinking he's going to have a good season, provided that he's healthy. I fundamentally need Ryan Fitzpatrick to have a bad year. So he's past his prime, and I will have no whiffs of a breakout from Ryan Fitzmagic. You understand me? But from a football-minded standpoint, Rivera he's not gonna break the bank for a QB, right. And he kept Taylor, Heineke, whatever. He kept he was good. He was solid. That keeps competition. He's got a young guy. He's got an older guy. The older guy can ball. When he's shown to be serviceable, more than serviceable.
Oh yeah.
It's just which one you're gonna get,
right?
And we hope that you got a bag full of Ryan Fitztragic. You know what I mean?
The magic, bring out the magic.
I think J.J. Watt, provided that he's healthy, I think he's gonna have a good season. I didn't know Adrian Peterson was still in the league.
Yeah, he was with the Lions last year, but now he's a free agent.
He was with the Lions last year, right?
Yeah.
He's still there?
He's a free agent now.
Who knows? Somebody might pick him up off the scrap heap. Y'all, somebody.
We already had him. Hey, it'd be interesting. It'd be another guy on this. Another guy I was thinking about. I know Ryan Kerrigan. He went to Philly. We let him go.
That's a sneaky underrated. That's a sneaky underrated move, man. All he does is get sacks. Now he may not like demolish your QB in the process, but he gets sacks.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Again, remember we had talked about earlier about teams doing smart things. I don't know if that was really smart of you guys.
That wasn't smart. It wasn't smart. I know that.
But you guys got young Chase.
Right.
And,
but financially, maybe it was, but he was a leadership guy. It wasn't even because for what they got him for. I mean, they got him for cheap. We could have signed him that. He wanted to stay and end his career in Washington. He has the Washington sack record, the all-time sack record. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So we wanted him to stay in Washington.
Bruce Smith don't got that?
Nah, man. Bruce Smith got I'm talking the all-time Washington sack record, not the all-time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But another name that kind of similar situation, Jadeveon Clowney. I mean, I think he might ball out because he got Miles Jack on the other side, or Miles Garrett. I always want him to. I always want him to live up to that role of that South Carolina Michigan game where he knocks dude's helmet off, and I mean that was it. I feel like though that might have been the peak.
I'm gonna be fair to him and say that injuries have robbed him of maybe reaching that full potential. But I'm with you. When he's got other talent around him in the past, he's shown to at least be something you got to think about for sure. Hopefully the Browns change of scenery. Hopefully they'll use him the right way too. Yeah. I really do think I've never bought into him being a linebacker. I always wanted to see him with his hand in the ground and getting at it like that. Yeah, but the fact that he's been able to make a career out of doing so shows just how athletic and freaky he is. So I'm gonna give him this year again, man. But this is the last one. This is the last year where I'm like, all right, man, he's a problem.
It's like, come on, man.
This the last year, and then after that, he's a bust.
Yeah. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I've been like you. I've been with him for as long as as long as he came to the league, and everything came off of that one hit. And even the following year, if you look back at South Carolina, like he wasn't amazing because he was trying to get to the pros and worry about that. He's had great years since, but I want him. I want so much for him to succeed. And I think hopefully in this position where he's not the main guy or he's not one of the premier guys, he's maybe one of the guys that comes in on rotation, or maybe they do put him in career. I don't know. But I think this is going to be the best situation potentially for him. But again, the onus is on him. You got to make this happen. I mean, barring injury, he got to make this thing happen because this might be his last opportunity.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
So, and one more time, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's 2021, but in 2020, we were the NFC East champs. But you got any predictions? You got any predictions for this year in the NFC East, or should I just put a 2021 on this?
Man, look, that was last year.
Yeah.
You still slurping last year's success, and that's good.
Season ain't started yet, baby.
That's good. That's cool. You already know how I feel. I already feel that this is our year.
Let's go.
That means y'all have to get. Yeah, you heard what I said. I'm not saying anything else.
I heard what you said. I heard what you said.
This is our year. This is our year.
Okay.
This is our year. When I'm referring to our, this is me, and then what's on the shirt. That's ours. Okay.
Wow.
So don't worry about it. I don't need to talk no smack to you. You keep running your 2020 banner. Okay, your pandemic chip. Okay,
I will do that. I will absolutely do that.
That's not a problem for me because we doing this year. Y'all not repeating. I know that.
Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see.
We are going to see.
I can't wait.
We are.
I cannot wait. But yo, when is when's that the Hall of Fame game? Is that this weekend or is
that's next Thursday?
That's next Thursday. Okay.
Next Thursday.
I can't wait. Okay. Great. They got you out there first. They got you out there first.
That's it. We going from the Hall of Fame game, Hard Knocks, everything, straight to the bowl, to the chip.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That make me crazy. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. He's saying it going all the way. I can't believe it myself. But it's okay, though. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. I can't wait.
That's just how I feel. We putting in the pieces in the work right now.
Okay.
And I have no problem coming on and I get more confident as we go along. We got to play the games and we got to do it. And we're going to.
Okay, so look, why I got you before we end this, man. I'm gonna extend the invitation to you to come on tonight. I don't know how tough of a warrior you are, but if you would like to come on Washington Football Weekly tonight, talk a little bit about your boys, and you might have to bring your armor because we might come a little bit after you, but it ain't gonna be too bad. I'm not gonna allow it to get to that point. But if you're interested, man, the invitation is there. If you need to bring some backup, I'll hit up to Janae. You know what I'm saying? See if we can get some extra people. But you let me know what's going on.
Man, look, I don't mind talking amongst civilized fans. I'm a wholesome NFL fan, so I hope that I am treated with respect. I will give respect to those who support the Washington football team.
There we go.
I will be respectful in your space as long as y'all respect my team.
Oh, we got you. We got you. We got you.
But the second that it kicks off, then we can go. We can go. We can go. We can go.
Let's get it.
All right.
You see what it is. I'm ready.
Rearrange my situation here.
Right. Let's get it.
I can't wait. So you can see in the camera a little bit better what I'm about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if I got time after din, I don't mind roasting you fellas.
Woo! There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Hopefully we can get you on here, talk about your boys, okay? And we're gonna be decked out in that burgundy and gold as always, doing that thing, man. Check us out tonight, Washington Football Weekly, 8:00 on YouTube Live and Facebook. Check my man out, Jarred. Yo, give all your information, all your specs, everything like that.
Hey man, Jarred, IGJEYREDD, IGJAYREDD, Facebook. I'm on SoundCloud. Check out my mixes. Check out my beats. Check out what I do. I love the Lord. I tell jokes. I love the Cowboys. Let's do it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, everything was good to that Cowboy stuff. Everything was good to that Cowboy stuff, but it's all good.
It was good with the Cowboy stuff as well.
Yo, see what it is. Let's get this thing started. Hey, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with you soon as the season gets closer. I can't wait, man. I might have to hit you up for that Hall of Fame game, man, because I want to document. I want to document the march. I want to document. You are correct. I want to document the march to the Super Bowl. Okay, because when we knock you out the playoffs,
next Thursday, the march to the Super Bowl. Let's go.
Let's go. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yo, hey, for me, Sean Spencer, my man, Jarred Harmon, thank you very much, sir, for being here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Right. Hey, we will be back with you soon. Tune in tonight. Definitely be on there, man. Yo, appreciate you, Doc.
All right, boss.
Get to this right quick. Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
We are back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The Lions. The Lions. New man looking so fine. Kirk Cousins. Woo!
All right. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk